Ever since the smartphones and app stores hit the market in 2007, gaming has undergone a rapid evolution that has changed not only the way people play games, but also brought gaming into the mainstream pop culture in a way never seen before. Rapid developments in mobile technology over the last decade have created an explosion of mobile gaming. But what are the most downloaded gaming apps in the last decade? Without any further delay, let's start today's episode. Hello, aspiring Sarva. Welcome to my channel. Here are the most downloaded free gaming apps from App Store and Play Store in the last decade. Number 10. 8 Ball Pool. 8 Ball Pool is an online and mobile based billiard themed pool simulation sports game maintained and operated by Miniclip, a games company based in Switzerland. It was released in 2010 and is available in iOS, Android, and PC platforms. In addition, Miniclip released a new Facebook version of 8 Ball Pool in 2011, which became instant hit and made it into this list of viral games. Number 9. Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja was released by an Australian company, Half Brick Studios, in 2010. Initially, it was released in iOS, Android, and Windows platforms, and later was extended to Xbox, Facebook, and PlayStation. In the game, the player must slice fruit that is thrown into the air by swiping the device touchscreen with their fingers, or in the case of Xbox 360 version, the player's arms and hands. Number 8. Minion Rush. Minion Rush is a mobile or PC action video game in the Despicable Me franchise, released in 2013 by Gameloft, which is based in France. It is supported in iOS, Android, BlackBerry, and Windows platforms. The concept of the game is relevant to the Despicable Me 2 movie. Players play the game by controlling a minion, and the minion can be either Dave, which is the default character, Carl, Jerry, or Mel. Number 7. Hill Climb Racing. Hill Climb Racing is a game made by Fingersoft, a Finnish game engine where you can control a vehicle and try to survive as far as possible to get more coins for more upgrades, vehicles, and stages. It was released in 2012 in Android, iOS, and Windows platforms. The player can perform stunts such as driving the vehicle into the air for a prolonged time or flipping it over to earn more coins, which after the race may be spent on upgrades or to unlock new stages and vehicles. Number 6. Pooh. Pooh is a virtual pet game for BlackBerry, iOS, and Android, released in 2012 by Saga, based in Lebanon. This game lets you take care of your very own alien pet by feeding, cleaning, playing, and watching it grow. You can customize Pooh's appearance through new outfits, hats, and eyeglasses. Number 5. Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is a freemium mobile strategy video game released in 2012 by Supercell, based in Finland. It is supported on iOS and Android platforms. The game is set in a fantasy-themed persistent world where the player is a chief of a village. Clash of Clans tasks players to build their own village using the resources gained from attacking other players through the game's fighting features. Number 4. My Talking Tom. My Talking Tom is a virtual pet app released in 2013 by Outfit 7, based in Slovenia. This is similar to Pooh that we discussed earlier. The player is invited to care for Tom and help him grow from a baby kitten to a fully grown tomcat by interacting with him in different ways, such as feeding him, taking him to the bathroom, playing mini games, and tucking him into his bed to sleep when he is tired. It is available in Android, iOS, Amazon Kindle, and Windows platforms. Number 3. Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2, which is the sequel to the original Temple Run, was released to iOS and Android platforms in 2013 by Imangi Studios, based in the United States. This game features a new scenario which mixes Asian style temples, grass paths through a forest, rivers, zip lines, mines, and narrow bridges. The player has to jump over obstacles, slide under others, turn at intersections, and move to the left or right to collect coins or avoid obstacles. Number 2. Candy Crush Saga. Candy Crush Saga is a free-to-play match 3 puzzle video game released in 2012 by King Digital Entertainment based in Malta. This company was later acquired by Activision Blizzard in February 2016. This was initially developed for Facebook, and other versions for iOS, Android, and Windows followed. Candy Crush Saga is considered one of the first and most successful uses of a freemium model. While the game can be played completely through without spending money, players can buy special actions to help clear more difficult boards, from which King makes its revenues. In the game, players complete levels by swapping colored pieces of candy on a game board to make a match of 3 or more of the same color. Boards have various goals that must be completed within a fixed number of moves or limited amount of time, such as a certain score or collecting a specific number of a type of candy. Number 1. Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers was released in 2012 by Kylo Games based in Denmark. It is available on Android, iOS, Kindle, and Windows Phone platforms and uses the Unity game engine. Players take the role of young graffiti artists who, upon being caught in the act of applying graffiti to a metro railway site, run through the railroad tracks to escape from the inspector and his dog. As they run, they grab gold coins, power-ups, and other items along the way, while simultaneously dodging collisions with trains and other objects, and can also jump on top of the trains and surf with hoverboards to evade the capture until the character crashes on an obstacle, getting caught by the inspector, or getting hit by a train. And now, the fact of the day. In 1994, the Hagnock MT2000 mobile phone had a version of the popular arcade game Tetris pre-installed on the device, which is considered as the first mobile game ever. 3 years later, in 1997, Nokia released first version of Snake game in Nokia 6110 model and has since been embedded on 400 million devices worldwide, making it the most played video game for a very long time.